Exactly. If you're so concerned that you what's your concern? Yeah. Alright, so we like. Right after. Yeah.
Alright, first and foremost, we'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, which is the name of the Heavenly Father. Great person for teaching us this word, who labor in the vineyard. You know?
Yes, I will.
I have to bring this down. Yahushai say, I pray therefore that the Lord send forth laborers and the apostles and them, the labor, so he must give the whole on us. Now we are outside here again to learn our next blow at Esau Kingdom, which rapidly. So hey, favorite precept, Revelation chapter 12 and 12. Okay, we go start with that.
Revelation chapter 12 verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants but a short time.
You know, a very short time. Esau knows this because all the different technology that the Heavenly Father bless him with, you know, the different telescopes and them to see out as to see it up in the firmament, seeing the chariots moving. He knows that these so-called chariot sightings, whether that's called UFO, he knows that that is the vehicles of the Heavenly Father. Because the Heavenly Father, he has his search machine and he search out everything. So what he doing? He represents the 12th tribe of Israel, the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans. Anybody who would receive the testimony, them will set to the seal. John chapter, the favorite precept is 7. Set to the seal, John chapter 3. And now
receive it. His testimony had set to his seal that the Most High is true.
So that is the proof there. Once and believe in that, hey, there's an Israelite. And the scripture also says, and the elect, he's going to separate it. Because we have one job to do right now, which is to be instant, preach the word, and make full proof of the Lord's ministry, because the talents that he gave you, if you anybody who been found wanted in the eyesight of the Heavenly Father, he say you're going to trust through them. You know? So we, for fear and trembling, come outside here and we sacrifice. Romans chapter 12, verse 1. They all, because I mean, we find out the presence, and we know that if we the graces of the heaven,
unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service.
So that's all we're doing. We're giving a reasonable service and hoping that, you know, when the hour we that come, because this what we're doing here is high. The man who come he goes to Santa Blood, he gonna say, alright, I will try to live by all your own words. So when that day come, you want to be able to do what the Apostle Paul do. In 2 Timothy, he say what? I have ran, I have fought a good fight, I have finished my course. Right? And I know that there is a crown laid up for me. So what a beautiful thing that is. To outside here working for, to obtain mercy, so that when men going and be receiving strength while men have no strength. And a great portion of that darkness going to come by way of it is nuclear destruction and the blood 65. Who is this that coming from Bajra? 63, Salah, Isaiah chapter 63. Are you one there? Yeah.
This is the book of Jeremiah. Your anoints as a woman in travail and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great. None is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
We start off with Revelation chapter 12 and 12. Lining up with this Jacob's trouble, because when the devil come down with great wrath, specific a nation of people have been doing, and that he aiming to no place of repentance. Chapter 12. Let's turn him bitter. Let's turn him bitter. And if I'm wrong, that you mean that you were America? Yeah. Bitter. You see? And who is he who resided in America and Europe? Yes, he saw, so you see, everything.
This is the rock to known to the world. But it said he saw ruled in America without telling that there is no more. So our Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is about to exercise his great power. Right. Starting with Yahushai come all the way down in his ranks when he left.
God.
No. O Yahweh, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Yahweh, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known and wrath, remember mercy. It says, the Most High came from T, one from the Mount Paran. His glories covered the heavens, and his brightness. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 13. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with thousands of heaven, and when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that was seen under him.
That is our Lord. That is that man. Thousands of heaven. That was coming traveling in the greatness of his
Psalms is here.
Of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, at 20,000, even thousands of angels, the Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. Verse 18 says, thou hast ascended on...
next one. Thou hast ascended on high. That means what? He led captivity captive. He captured captivity in conquest.
Verse 18 says, thou hast ascended on high. Thou
These chains of darkness. That's right. He put that in.
O grave, where is thy victory?
Grave, where is thy victory? And that's what guys are 25 and but that precept that you see plenty of scriptures written in the New Testament.
It says he will swallow up death in victory, and the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will wipe away tears.
That's what it says. Oh, death, where's the son? He swallowed up death in victory. Well,
it says the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will wipe away tears.
Is the Lord coming back to wipe out tears of every? Is every human being crying on the in ecstasy and sipping champagne and eating and drinking the best? Yeah? Us. Well,
It says, and the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth.
what's the us looking like is watching me and saying, proper man and Bible, that's what I was called.
Verse 22, it says, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished. About thy sins.
That's right, that's right. our captaincies are complex. And when we preach, yeah? When we stand up, preach.
Yeah.
And you 32.
There's the book of John chapter 8 verse 32. And it says, truth shall set you free.
Truth shall set you free. Captivity accomplished. Because we are here. Because this is what the so-called white man use to imprison me. Accepting so-called accepting Israelites. He telling these black people in China. So we shall know the truth, and the truth shall be reverse the destruction. We have to get knowledge. If we destroy it for lack of knowledge, how to reverse it? No knowledge of self. Knowledge of who is the purpose on the face of the earth, celebrity in Esau world. But your purpose is to serve the in the chapter.
Right.
Esau come and this deceive we.
And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many. It says, for unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required, and to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more.
God gave us. And you see, going by it, fucking going by. You see, man, like a razor blade. I don't know when you see. See, fucking listen. What's wrong with he? When he now come in the truth, he was powerful. We had a fear. The scripture say that.
As I said to you, it says, for the time is come that judgment must begin on the house of the Most High, which is so shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where is he saved? That's good, but I said that he was in church right here, right? But he didn't know that we coming out there. Right? All when it was locked down, he was out here.
You say you man are lying, but you know.
Yeah.
You're lying for. You lying.
No. As I was reading here in second verse, like just 13, I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heavens to subdue the man that came out of the sea. But I beheld two upon it, and his chariot right? And that's what he takes and we fear as well as Lord. Yeah. Because we don't want to give you receipt anymore. To fear of Yahweh, fear judgment. It says, or play all day. By the way, the great multitude that was gathered from the four winds was only nation gathered together. And then what? They're going to turn from fighting each other. Right? That's what Richard Nixon and this Bush and he wants to put all the differences aside. You're going to put all the fucking differences aside. You're not going to take the left of the nation of Israel and set you all up. That's right. Words is right. Yeah, the harvest is right. Right? But the reapers, when they come, which are the angels, right? They're going to gather the light chambers, right? Because you speak about the chariots, but the chariots is what? Is one which is where we're going to be delivered, and it's also the way we're going to be what? Yeah. Those are the fearful things, right? Everybody's going about it, they need lives. Right? Getting fast food, getting what? Going about the thing as I'm walking about you put something in my car across the road and as I'm walking back and he walking with his pamphlet. You know? The old Jake, one eye bad. I just want to get the word that's all. I said, yeah. There's so many places that we used to be to, I said, what do you want to What do you think? Understand? And what? The Lord shall fight for thee. The scripture also says actually they can't jackets, right? They don't even use John 3:16. This one I was trying to tell you. You want use that John 3:16 anymore, but he comforted. Like he didn't get it done, but he comforted John 3:16. What John 3:14? What about all throughout the Bible? What about Matthew 1:21? He shall save his people. Go into that. Let's go into it. Spread change. I'm going to try. That's when he comes to what? Somebody just give me the John 3.
God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
He doesn't make it up far. Yeah, because ask him, who is our word? Who is our word?
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever...
Was it the cosmos? Which is a homogeneous himself, and that is his word. That is who we draw nigh unto himself. So before I go into the whosoever, you have to testify and do something. These don't who dies by the run from and realize. And what is going to give you? It's the book of Romans chapter 10 verse 13, and it says,
Run into it and you were saved, right? You know what I mean? What?
This is the book of Acts chapter 2. Past words, Yahushua of Nazareth.
He came from us. The prophecy said that he was going to send. Remember Joel 2 and 32?
this book, the name of the Lord Yahweh shall be delivered, for in
Who is Mount Zion and who is Jerusalem? Yasharallah. It was given unto the Eden. Supposed to begin.
This is the book of St. John chapter 1 verse 12. It says, but as many as receive him, to them give power that believe in him. Right. Go to the scriptures and will become perfect.
that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be delivered.
Shall be what? Because he said what, right? But he's going to deliver who? Read it back again.
It says, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be.
So what? Because David was what? David was Judah. Or was that Judah? The tribe of Judah.
And in Jerusalem shall be deliverance as the
what? The remnant. We are the ones that we call ourselves hope for the elect, or we remain in the spirit of Yahweh. Right? We remain. Only in that day we're going to know exactly who is who. Right? We're going to be tested by what? Fire.
The Lord Yahweh shall call.
This is Isaiah 10. Turn, he will remember even the remnant of Jacob unto the mighty power. It says, the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob. Where the whosoever? Where the nation? The holy nation. The remnant of them shall return. Shall make a consumption even determined in the midst of the land, all the land. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, power of hosts, all my people that dwelleth in Zion, be not afraid of the word, and shall lift up his, shall cease at my anger in the destruction. It says, and the Lord of hosts shall stir up a scourge for him, according to the slaughter of Midian, and of the rock of Oreb, and as his destruction of America in these last days. Because the Lord calling this place, this captivity here, this bondage, captivity, it says, will have received that blessing or that deliverance. Well, not all deliverance, not all the hey. True. Faith is why we here. Scripture said that he gave us elect faith. Faith was given to the right. Give me that. Sirach and 40. This is separation from the elect, the remnant of Israel. This is whosoever is in everybody, not even in Israel.
Book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 1 and verse 14, it says to fear the Lord.
Right? So hey, these people don't have what? Fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Faith. They don't have faith. All this about affection. What about all these Christians? Christians don't have a clue. You only get so-called Old Testament is one book. The scrolls. This Daniel told me, I heard, but I understood not. Then said, oh my Lord, what shall be the end of
it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall lie.
Right now, but it's so strange, you know, because we understand what it is. Give me Isaiah 29 and verse 6. We understand it's really hot, right? It have bushfires. It'll be hot like you see here, right? When they read Isaiah Ezekiel chapter 1, what they call the halo, that's a chariot, man. That's a chariot according to the scriptures. That's right. They come in many shapes and form, and they also going to come and bring forth destruction.
Isaiah 20 verse 6, it says, thou shalt of the borrowing fire.
That's how we disturb the Lord. So we know, right? So these people are going to be far. They might as well have a boat. You know, they might as well have a
going away or running away faster because the rain falling and the when it's in our weather from the seed bank they claim to say they have a shortage, so it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
So you see, so they're going back to the judge, right? When they go into that world, as I was saying, it's what cosmos. A global society of homogeneous people. Let's look at that word homogeneous with 6 going on. Right? No other nation, hey, Psalm 147, right? 19 is judgment, they have nothing with them. You understand? Right? That's another separation of whosoever. Actually, that whosoever is defined. It's defined if anything. Right? It says, and what is love? What's the love of the Most High? It all true. The same scripture comes forth.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 5 and verse for this love that we keep his commandments and this
right? Hey, anybody come to serve the Lord, what? Bring on the old and new represents the old and the old what? The book of the law, right? Old and new. Second John.
Commandment that as you have heard from the beginning.
From the beginning. Same commandments. Right? Who take the commandments too. In Psalms 120. This is built script.
Psalm judgment unto Israel.
So the word unto Jacob, the statutes unto the judgment. Jacob was a nation. He didn't deal them that kind. Right? These nations he gave idolatry unto them. Right? He said outer court, the door. The Lord called this his house with just Jews, which is trying to get Israel. Court is for the scriptures. In the so-called New Testament. So
Goes on to say, as for his judgment, they have not on them, or many people just fight at them thinking that is a contradiction between the old and the new, as the brother was saying earlier on. And there's no contradiction, it's just the most eyes to see. The prophecy not too long one of them come up on, but listening to them is actually a joke now.
Yeah, because because you know, I mean, we reach as whosoever. Can be for whosoever, as in everybody, any nation, any door. 1 was 45, 46. Right? And what about
And forever.
yeah, he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. It's the same because you're quick to judgment. But you go to the New Testament is forgiven. Nah, it's the same power. Because the Father said, the Son said, when they see me, in the same square, who is that? That God, who is the same yesterday? That power that is the same yesterday, today, and forever. What? Power. This is what we just read. And that's about it. Right? We were created to serve the Lord. Hey, Jake. But it's an exhibition of us being the children of Israel. Right? It dwell amongst us. But all people get so wicked. He will dwell amongst the children of Israel and be their power.
Says, and they
the other nations came out of the land of Egypt. Right? You see 12 children of Israel came. Did you see illusion? That whosoever is whoever, right?
says, shall their power.
And you really can dwell amongst us, and we want to be able to feed, amplify yourselves. Right? Well,
The king of Judah, and starting from the first God, our father and Jacob, and it was established through Isaac. Not like anyone can have regulations.
See it not unto men, unto them unto men, but unto what?
So it shows he's not the God of everybody. He's the God of one people. He's the God of...
Psalms, I pursue his servant, ye children of Jacob is chosen.
People change that. People trying all how to say that they are chosen. You know why time nobody say nothing. This nigga going up in the land of Israel without fulfilling any prophecy. Right? With giving them money every year. Holocaust will never happen. And because they God shows people. And God shows people up there. They always let me doing that. I can be about
let's spend it for the year 46 unto me stout-hearted. I bring near my righteousness, it shall not be far off, and my salvation shall. They see us, they hold us in contempt. Yeah?
Foolish as the people and them who was banging up the doors by lot. One of them in the most vile way. Just as the unaware or this feeling of what destruction of the right hand is thinking is a little puppy coming to play with them. That time is a lion dribbling.
Which represents the northern kingdom, and he said, give them to understand, whereupon he filled them with knowledge of understanding, and showed people with prophesying, alright, that the chariots is the vehicle of the Most High, knowing Lord how Hashem Yahushua bestowed. That's how it is, all the claimants people don't understand this, they can't. You understand? So then all the can't be.
Nobody wants to be.
Nobody wants to be a leader.
Nobody doesn't want to hear what you want me.
I don't want to be Esau because it's no more. You ever see a movie? Movies on Israel, Exodus, all kind of biblical stories. Look at because you don't know because the name keep mentioning. But Egyptians, all of them. Why don't we make that? Because them is the Edomite, the hide them. But no, and say them is us. They are not us. Them is fake.
And all do is play on the emotional card when Jacob supplanted him.
Shall we make
Speaking
both
as a
sorry
man.
for
I just say that. Because I said what? You want to take everybody else's identity. He says, come son. And that is so because
You understand? Actually, nobody else is with those words. When they highlight it.
Of course, a lot of bring up a country is the correct one. Simplest definition is usually the correct one. That vocal one that we use it.
Skin deep.
Eschatologies and
He sees him not, I don't know him, but he know him for his wallet, which we are shall. Watch the tribes. He love there. There's love there. It's okay, it's already beginning of this. At the beginning of the month. The salt are done, bap. But just I find out, you know, pull out a bigger gun, ratatat. Yeah, I love them, but hey, even amongst Jake. Even though Jake looking at us when they try to love each other. So, how to know? I don't know what G stands for. Malan.
foreign Spanish.
Gangster.
And all them far perspective. Can unite. So I have no unity amongst them. There are no love amongst them.
whom will he be good?
Because that mountain across by the man, they will
I don't kill the self dead.
because it's the self more than
If one in their own self tries to encourage them to do righteous,
he will quick and kill them. Even Jacob, that does aggravate. I see it. Esau. It is infuriating.
You know, forever. It's Obadiah 1 and verse 10. It says, for the against thy brother Jacob.
Man, reach a certain point, it just get better. When he saw the repentance and he must have rejected, people need to understand that. Because they feel this Israelites who were done, ancestors done, dead and gone, and 25,000 is carrying it before you. Yeah. Don't want to start their reparations. That man was some spokesperson for it. A old and a young man, he said, hopefully the other states and them adapt them. To get $25,000
a paper money with fear.
Your neck.
Do your neck. There's some more in your neck.
Gold on yourself, man. You are the paper. It didn't work shit. That is why.
slave woman, that Paul,
Yeah.
right? That led the slave to freedom.
That wrong relation.
Genesis, I salve. Genesis chapter.
No, so we are the old guys.
And he said unto the woman, again, there goes, because they were an old man church, you know, they want to put the woman on the bed. But he needs to have, all he knows to do is to do wickedly, and when you feel all right. So he asked Cain, he said, what hast thou done? Your brother Abel crying unto me. This is what God said, he shall not eat of every tree of the garden. You eat a man.
And in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, and I will also gather nations, and I will bring them. It says, and I will plead, what you would message Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. It said that they might drink. Right? That's what they do. It says, and what have ye to do with me, Tyre and Zidon, which Arabs and Zidon? If you recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will. Who Ishmael had in slavery first? Ishmael had Joseph in slavery, right? When he got a soul Joseph on the Ishmael many movies. It says, they're actually Javan, then they're going to come when that new form of majority of the world has to be vaccinated. The markets up on the skin, right? When you look up the pieces, it sticks. So when you take that mark, it's sticking onto you that you believe in this mark. So if I'm going to cry out, coming all the way back to that, right? So they're going to try to brand, mark, or come and the brother. You could be going to be delivered, and what? The group, he's actually so happy every time, right?
Say down here, when you see
48. Psalms 148.
Christ.
Psalms 1 is excellent. His glory is. You see? Children are.
Unto thy servants, and thy glory unto their children, and let the work of our hands establish thou it. You know, because the scripture said what? This what we do. But read this. For good fruit, for thou shalt not toil much in labor. Also, for fruit, right son. Consolation.
Constellation. Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them. And there's a plantation. Now, we pass 40 acres around you, and burden, and oppression, and sleep.
an air letter here. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
When we talk that we want, right? So we pay back that we want on 1 foot, right? We're sincerely walking on a leash. Washing, understand? And willing, right? Son, toiling, right? Karma is a bitch, you know. That's what they call it. I tell you what karma, right?
So, you sing that song.
Railroad song, okay. You give them money in a system that against. Because these devils, they don't call them. And Harry, they reveal why this happened. Right?
With no money, that
Take now. Right? It's if a stronger man come and what? Spoil them. Now the first bad strong man. House. Man, you have continuing. This is you have something to say?
no, that's what one said. The reason why I was one said just to touch on the simplicity of these. I will to pay the land when I end up back in Esau hand in 2000 and how you take it. Just
Because you can reproduce nothing, right? You will just the throat thing. Carry on your chest.
you understand?
Even livestock. Jump.
60 series low.
Then they're going to say, oh, you can plant your home.
Right.
All around.
And 7. They shall sell them to the Sabies, the Hamites, right?
That's right.
Let them come up. It says, beat your plowshares. Right now, war. You look forward to before. Hey, you looking at the mark of the beast? And that the whosoever look into it.
Revelation 16, 15 and 16. Yeah. This is the book of Revelation chapter 16. I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth, and he gathered them together into a place called one.
Why would you open? God one. True. All the military in the world will move. Fight our war.
Okay, perfect.
Can't make plenty sense.
No,
They make so-called American soldier, I think it was. One of them soldier movies that took amongst the tribe, the Arabs and the Ishmaelites and all them. They know. They know. They say, here's when nations come to die. These nations know the prophecies. They know. There's only the nations. If you tell us sometimes, other nations, they will listen to us. You understand? He tell all about it. It says, verse 10, Joel 3 and 10, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather together round about. The mighty one says the angels. It says, let weaken will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Is full, and the vats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Right? Is multitudes in the valley of the, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of the sun. The moon shall be their darkness and their blueness. Because all them missiles, that smoke that going to go up, they're going to slap with all that, with all them mushroom clouds going up, 200 million missiles. Right? The Lord also shall, right? He shall roar out of Zion of his people and the strength of the children of Israel. Right? So he shall be the whole. I believe you that you have been fighting for your faith. Is that right?
I think so, but it is in his heart.
We're going to cut off on the beginning with Esau, Peter. That's right.
That's right.
So we worry. Right now you're offering, I'm puffing. Right? Because we're going to be defending power. And your dwelling is in Zion. You're true her anymore. Right?
That's right. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians. Hashem Yoshai shall consume with the spirit of
Who's that? Right? How will you reveal it? He saw the devil and he's a relation. $25,000 in shit in this pocket with his sister. You're going to take that back. So wicked as hell, you know. Nothing about that man good, you know. The scripture said, he doesn't have, no. He doesn't have change his spot. So if you change your skin, then like he
God that are accustomed to do evil.
yeah, then may he do good. Hey, they're offering you and they prepare for the worst because they don't want to turn on our fucking 5G. World is up the national stars, it almost complete and the fullness of its sufficiency. Then when they're ready to turn on the satellites, right? Some people don't. The cure, the so-called cure is what going to kill all the niggas. Right? When you elect, we will oven. It wasn't the fiery furnace. And the Lord delivered them at the right moment, the Lord delivered us. And I said to him.
So I know that certain infrastructure that he probably wanted to get the point is he was getting fed up and they realized they're going to revolt and probably they want to.
And I don't know the story, I don't know the background. So at the end of the day, one person say I'm bashing out shine. And we calling them out for what it is. Fucking devils, snakes, liars, thieves.
They imagine the mischief was divided. The elect want to cry out.
That's right.
As Big Brother mentioned.
And the mountains shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall to the valley of Shittim. Egypt shall be desolate, shall be a desolation in the sun blood in their land, but shall dwell blood that I have not cleansed.
And outside from verse 20 to verse 22, it says, the earth shall rain to and it shall fall and not rise again. It says, and it shall come to pass, things of the earth upon the earth, which is Esau, Edom, and all these other nations who in league with them, Crescent in the Levant in the Middle East. You're going to be together as prisoners are gathered in the pit and in the
Listen, how he says that you need something. Go and gather them. They're going to be the first ones in slavery. They're going to be the many days. Start up over them so.
So I tell you fella, all out of that.
This is for be said, the Lord liveth in that God is whether he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave was any fishers, every mountain from every hill, and out of every hole, and out of the rock.
Shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. For they shall not be ashamed that wait for
So eat up the rock shine, the red sheet. Like if you're going, you know, just that's a fucking lie. Not lie. They have more power than that. They're not as influential as they was.
No? Devil and Satan and bound him 1,000 years. Yeah. And this is the book of Revelation, chapter 20 and verse 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, bound him 1,000.
Roman Empire, talking about the West Empire, over there in Turkey, and from that they get the Dark Ages, which James ruled, which was Rome. Understand? They ruled Rome, and that fell, and then they came back into power. It wasn't like Israel just fall down and Esau come like that time after time, you know?
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall and their land. So that is recompense. Right? Huh? And they shall this whose captivity will, that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, the king of Babylon, and say, how had the oppressor ceased, and the golden city with in wrath, with a continuous stroke, which is persecuted and none hinder it, right? Yea, none more hinder, because what? A Jew. You know, cloud, like when they spoke, well, we passed cloud. Our rights are in reparations. You cannot give us reparations for what you have done. Cause the damage Right? We want our foot on your neck. Right? We want, just like how you will rejoice every time you're a cup. You are the person that was fit for destruction. God created all things, right? There's no compassion, there's no mercy, there's just, you make the whole world, you turn the whole world into evil. Isaiah chapter 5.
Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20 says, "Woe to them that call evil."
Yeah, who call good? He's so evil good. Transcendence, all these mad.
Baal.
Yeah, it's Babal. You understand? Go ahead, come. Right? Your land gonna be desolate. I already told you, your land gonna be desolate. It's gonna be a place for desert preachers. Right? It's gonna be a swamp, wasteland. Right? The crown and joy of America. Right? Certain parts of Europe, Israel, it's gonna be glorious once more. You know, just about 2 or 3 years ago we had right? Which is what it had for them desert wasteland. There were some of the new lands that the Lord gonna deliver. Build patience from our brothers, and then we come to our help, but walking hand in hand to help the nation. All so-called Muslims, right? Right? But none of you all would come and step up and save Jake in righteousness, because to keep this purpose, this idols you're serving, right? There's a rock, there's a purpose spirit, there's a spirit. Many powers, there are gods many, there are lords many, but there's one. One power, right? And he's going to set up his nation, his chosen seed, to rule next. It ain't the water, right? Get the fucking step in, tell her the promise, right? Because Israel was the first one, he was the son, right? He was the son of the promise, and he got an inheritance, right? They hate Negroes just as much as any other nation. Right. Right? And you all Jake wanna be what? I'm a Muslim. You're fucking. They reject knowledge. Right? You all reject knowledge. Coming out here, you kill one of our brothers. Every Ramadan with this phone TV. Islam is the way of love, is the way of life. But all the fucking hate it. Right? You tell me, hey, on that one day of Eid, right? Or they come out. When they come out, when they get drink, fuck you all. Fuck over here. Let's see. Evil. That's called evil, good and good. Evil, go ahead. That's what they do. They change the whole society back side. Wrong side. One if you want woman, they say. You gotta be careful if you didn't want to holler, because that holler could have been a man. Especially the pretty, they say these are not for beauty, right? Because they're you understand? I remember about 2 years ago, I said, when the influx came, they had a video where